Hello YouTube. As always, I see you before I see anything else. I should probably have my chat open. That might be a decent start. Okay. At everyone, Jak and Daxter PS4 stream starting now. Parentheses. Early. I don't really have another tagline beyond that. That's kind of just... That's it. I was trying to think of something else clever to say. I couldn't think of anything. I don't even know if I typed that right. Nope. I wrote PS Money. I did that earlier today when I was describing something. I can't remember what it was. Alright. So, regardless of if anyone shows up, that's a pretty good picture. It's super old and outdated, but it's a pretty good picture. You go live just before I need to leave for class. Feels bad, man. Nice theme. Mac Wild. Who is this? I haven't seen you in a dog's day. Spencer and I were just talking about you last night in his stream. Oh, look at that. This actually does look pretty FPS-y. My plan is to platinum this today. All in one shot. I think we can do it. I've platinumed this game twice now on PS3 and Vita. I can totally do it. Hey, honey, what's going on? So, I think I can do it. Yeah, I've been busy as shiz. Mac, you missed the entire anniversary month. We had so much fun. And I have to do some stupid shit because of it. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be great. Mac, the man, the myth, the legends. Legends, plural? Mac, how are you doing? Last I heard from you, you were not in a great position. Isn't Square to toggle subtitles? Are they not allowing that this time? Alright, I guess not. How'd the leg thing go? Wow, language please, potty mouth. I'm gonna continue to use terrible language. So, this is gonna jinx myself, and I'm gonna say it anyway. When I was a kid, or I'm sorry, no, hold on. I was about to tell two different stories at once. So YouTube's having like a meltdown right now on certain channels where they're like flagging a bunch of videos where people can't monetize them. Supposedly for like adult content and like gaming videos are getting hit by them. I haven't been hit at all, and I can't figure out why because I'm not doing anything differently. My only thing is it might be like thumbnails, and if that's the case, cool. Golden Shark, hey Nick, what's going on? Sorry, boss. Life is life. I'm doing good. A bit more broke than before, but that's because I loaned my fam 15K. Their house almost burnt down. Oh, God. That's really cool of you. Broke is okay. Broke is fun. So what I was trying to say is, when I first played this game, I played it on PS2 as a kid, and I remember I had a damaged disc, and it was the most depressing thing in the world because like the opening cutscene would start. And it would get to the point where Samus would say, or Samos would say, "What was their purpose?" And he would just like get caught on purpose and would go, "What was their purpose? Purpose, purpose?" And he would just keep saying purpose over and over and over and over and over and over. And I was just like, that's upsetting. Damn, but nice on you, Mac. Gotta go. Have fun, everyone. See you, ENIAC. Have fun in class. Nick, does that only happen to the big channels or what? I've seen smaller channels get hit by it too. I genuinely don't know what their process is. Hopefully it doesn't hit me. So I learned this when I was watching the speedrun of this, but supposedly the dude who plays the main villain is like in like a metal band or something. I don't know. It's supposed to be like someone of like note, but I have no idea who it is. This is an unskippable cutscene, by the way, so we're stuck here. So what else is new, Mac? How's life in general? Honey, how have you been since last Friday? Was the last time I streamed? If they mess with you, oh man, they're gonna get it all right. Or nothing. I'm not gonna do anything. If I get hit, then I'm hit. There's nothing I can do about it. Been good. Last week of vacations. I'm back to work soon. Yikes. What do you do for work? I think you said teaching, didn't you? Also, I assume last week of vacation at the last week of August. I have to assume teaching because that's when it starts. I used my context clues. I'm a right smart chap. I'm a server at Olive Garden now, and I've met a girl that I'm going steady with. Not dating quite, but you know, Mac, that is awesome. Hello, I like this game, I think. You're not sure, Coburg? That's okay. Well, that's awesome, Mac. I'm happy that you're happy. I'm a preschool teacher. Oh, then you'll fit right in with YouTube chat. A lot of them seem to only have preschool education. Shout out to insulting your own chat. So Daxter was human, elf, whatever they are, but now he's a little rat, and that's the story. Oh my god, this cutscene goes on forever. Yeah, I haven't played this in I want to say a year or so, when I last platinumed Jak and Daxter on Vita. And it was a pretty fun platinum on Vita. Some of the control stuff was a little hard, especially because some of the stuff involved what do you call it? Touchscreen stuff. I'm glad I don't have to do that shit anymore. Nito, Nick? That's right. Honey, how old are you to be a teacher of preschool? I got the impression you were like 18 or 20. Oh. Well, thank you, because if you can't hear the game, it is your duty to tell me so I can boost it. I can't do anything if nobody tells me anything about it. There's no audio, by the way. Now we all say it. 23. I guess that's the normal age for teaching, or at least to start. Hey, 19, what's going on? How's the audio now? A little louder? No, I'm 23, Nick. Wow, offended. I miss this voice of Kira. It was Tara Strong, I think, in Jak 3 and onwards, which is fine. I like Tara Strong, but I like this voice more. Is there no sound? Still? Maybe I did transition or something? I can boost it. There's definitely sound playing. Alright, let me just boost it all the way up and someone tell me if there's no sound still. Did I fuck with it somehow? It should be working. Still? That's weird. It's showing sound on mine. Why? That's not right. Interesting. I didn't hear anything. All the cables incorrectly. Yeah, I mean there's just one cable. It's an HDMI. Let me do this. Configure video. I already did this. I can change it so it's desktop sound, but then I won't really be able to hear alerts, which is fine. But I mean that'll work. It's a fix, but it's not a perfect one. Yeah, I gotta turn that down. There should definitely be sound now. I'll actually bump it down a little bit, because now it might be too loud. But, alright. Continue to let me know if anything needs changing. Oh, I feel slow. This is weird. Alright. Continue to let me know if there's any sound at all. Yeah, I don't like doing it this way, because it means I can't hear other shit, but that's fine. I prefer it, I don't know, OBS has been freaking out lately, and I don't know why. Must be because I updated it, and then OBS is like, I don't know, everything's different. Why do I feel so slow? I don't know, it feels sluggish, but it's fine. Just keep in mind, okay, it's your job, chat. If an alert goes off, as in if we get a new sub, if we get a donation, anything like that, let me know, because I'm not going to really be able to hear it. So, unless I like happen to see it on OBS, you guys shout out and just say like new sub hype, donation hype. Sounds a bit quiet, I can turn it up. Just let me know if we get new of anything. I bumped it up a bit. That is your job as chat. We're going to hype up anyone who joins. I mean, I could put in a second pair of headphones, but I don't want to do that. Dark Souls file still broken? Yeah, that's Dark Souls is done. I'm waiting for a sale on Dark Souls 3 or 2 or any of them really, or Bloodborne, and then I'll move on to the next game, but it might be a little while. I did, however, just order Digimon World 4, so I'll start that soon, I guess. I still got to go back and beat the game again because I broke the disc before I saved, but that might take the place of Pain Stream for a little bit until Dark Souls goes on sale. Because I don't really want to pay full price for it. I mean, if I'm gonna get my shit pushed in, I want it to be I want it to be on sale. That Dark Souls file is permanently fucked. I had to upload my PS Plus save file, which was from, I think it was before we did the DLC and before we did I think it was just after Bed of Chaos, I think, but I'm not 100% sure, which hurts. Oh, there is stuff down here. It's been a while, especially since I've done the beginning, because the beginning my Vita file, I played like the first couple levels and then didn't touch it for like years, so the beginning I'm extra rusty on. Wait, guys, please. Dark Souls 2 isn't going for that much, I think. Yeah, still. It'll go on sale. I'm very shrewd. Since my Patreon is down to, I think 4 different people dropped the amounts, including Urtrev, our mighty Digimon god, for quite some time, so I'm trying not to spend too much of the YouTube budget, or too much of the Patreon budget if I don't have to. Which, to be clear, I do budget that for games. First comment. Hey, John. What's going on? So I'm trying to be more smart with my money. But that's the way it is, especially if YouTube turns on me, which it very much might. Oh my god, this tutorial. Let's go. I know how to play the game. Wish you would let me skip. I've played it so many times. Watch me say all this shit about the tutorial and then forget how to play the game because I'm a fucking scrub. And then they force you to lose your eco here. Open says me. First trophy hype. I did get a trophy emote. I'm assuming there isn't one on YouTube already. Oh yeah, I saw the Patreon went down. Friends, I will make you cool animations of $1 Patreon. No, it's cool. I'm not trying to hype it or anything. That's just a matter of fact. If Patreon money goes down, I just gotta be a little bit more careful with how I spend the money. Not that I won't. It's not like I'm not gonna play the games. It's just it might take longer. Oh shit. Oh, there was one up higher. Okay. But John does do great animation. You should all, you would all be honored to have some sort of animation done by John. Alright. But, I'm not too... I was a little bit worried at first, because on the surface it looks like my numbers are down, like every single number, but we got a huge surge from Dark Souls. Shit. We had a huge surge from Dark Souls last month, and it was the anniversary stream, so it's like, I'm not too surprised by a lot of that stuff, but I compared it to this time last year, and I'm doing much better. So, I mean, the channel's growing. It's just like, there's a slight worry where it's like, oh, I'm doing a lot more work, and numbers are going down. That's fun. Yeah, you would be so lucky. John is a master animator. Highly recommend his services to anyone. I want to donate when I get my next paycheck next, so you won't have to eat crappy McDonald's anymore. Hey, Mohammed, what's up? Yeah, it's definitely growing. Nick, you still thinking of switching over to Twitch? Yes, I am. It's gonna be... I don't know when, but soon. I think, YouTube is great and all, but I think I'm missing out on a bigger audience on Twitch, especially if I plan to stream more. Oh, Mohammed, thanks for the sub. I actually just saw that. So, John, I'm telling everyone, if you see, you're listening, but if you see a sub or if you see something, if you see a sub or donation, please let me know in the chat, just in case I don't see it on OBS, because I can't hear it. Play GTA Online? No thanks. I'm gonna keep playing this. Alright, so now the game opens a little bit. Thank you, camera. I forgot the camera in this game is sometimes balls. What's everyone playing right now? I'm playing Jak and Daxter. I'm still playing Final Fantasy 13. I've actually started moving forward in the story a little bit. Just try and unlock the next like level upgrades, because the game is amazing and locks off level upgrades, which is dumb and annoying. I don't date animals. I've heard that so many times in my life. You go to Twitch, I'll be able to donate. YouTube refuses to let me. Don't donate through Super Chat. Super Chat steals, like, not steals, it takes 35%, but Streamlabs, that shit's like PayPal. Streamlabs is perfect. About 60 hours in Next Door at this point, I just want to be done. I love Next Door though. It's so much fun. I genuinely enjoyed 100%ing Next Order. But yeah, Streamlabs, Mac, it's the way to go. You can either use credit cards or PayPal. They're really open. And it goes directly to me. Whereas Twitch Bits also takes like 40%, I think. And you pay more for them. Actually, I think that's how they do it. I think you pay more up front. So we still get the full amount, but the number doesn't add up. It's like Microsoft points. Patreon also works, that's also true. Patreon also goes more or less directly to me. They take a very small portion, like not very much at all. Can't use PayPal, I'll use Amazon Pay. That works. Again, Streamlabs takes credit cards. I know about half the people who did during the anniversary month all did through credit card instead of PayPal. Started playing Doom. How you liking the Golden Shark? I wasn't a huge fan, but I think everyone else was. I liked it enough, but it got really boring and repetitive to me. Do I have an Amazon wish list? I don't. I don't know what that is. Is that just like a Steam wish list? Like other people can see it somehow? I can't tell if it's OBS or is it skipping every so often. It looks a little bit like the cutscenes are skipping around. It's just a tiny bit, not like constantly. It's like every once in a while. It always happens when I'm looking at OBS, but not at the screen. This dude sounds like he's doing a... I've always thought he sounded like he was doing a bad Nathan Lane impression. Ooh, got 12 out of 27 route licks for Crash 2. Make one, please. It's not a remaster? Yes, it is. A remake is when they build a game from the ground up. A remaster is when they port it. I guess you're right. It's not technically a remaster. It's just a port. I'll admit that I'm wrong on this one, but it's not a remake. That's just the distinction I'm trying to make. That's right. Wasn't there a hubbub about this because they didn't do anything? They literally just ported it from the PS3 version, or the original PS2 version. They were just like, here, have it. Keep grinding, hopefully you get 1 million subs. Well, I hope. Yeah, no skipping too? Okay. So we can gift you stuff. Gifting? What's that? I'm really weird about taking gifts. I don't know why. When people try and like just give me stuff, it's like, here, we're out of the kindness of our heart. I'm like, why? What are you planning? What's your ulterior motive here? Yeah, I just upscaled res to 180p or 1080p. I thought that's what it was. Well, I only kept the remaster part just to, you know, differentiate that it is not in fact a remake. So I'll keep it in there for now, but I do realize it's not a remaster. I'm not trying to like lie. I'm just trying to differentiate. This dude is awesome. I love this dude's hippie accent.
Hey,
it probably does look better on emulators. That wouldn't surprise me.
I thought for a moment you were my muse.
But emulators don't have trophies.
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk.
I think this is OBS is doing because I don't see the skipping on my screen. Trying to watch both at once, but my peripheral vision's not that good. Honestly, Nick is the only streamer I like. When life gets crappy, Nick is here. He make those wishlist people can buy stuff and Amazon sends you easy. I know. First level is fun, but after a couple of gore kills, it becomes a little repetitive. Oh, Doom? Yeah, that's what I felt. What else is everyone playing? Or watching? I just went through Iron Fist and Defenders in like the last couple days. Defenders was great. Iron Fist was very generic, and only suffered because of Iron Fist. So, but it did feel like they knew Iron Fist was least popular, so they tried to throw in some jabs at him every once in a while, which is nice. I can appreciate them trying. They still got to work with the source material. Got you, honey. But if you like money more, I won't blame. No, Well, actually, I've kind of always been like that. When I was even when I was young, like probably since I was like 10, I always just said, you know, I know it's rude to ask for money, but I prefer just money because, you know, worst case scenario, I can buy stuff I need. Whereas gifts, I'm just like, I don't want to go hungry for a week. But I mean, I have this nice, you know, gift in this brand new game. I'd prefer to, you know, just have the money in case I need it. I was always very practical as a child. Like, imagine my voice, but on like a 10-year-old. That's pretty much what it was. Thanks, John. You always get me. John gets everyone. John is the perfect sub. Alright, let's do this. So, I did a Let's Play in this game. I did 2 parts, I think. And I got frustrated for some reason. I couldn't remember why. I don't remember if it was recording problems or if it was just, like, frustration at the game. But I've never done more than that. And I don't really have a good reason why. People have asked occasionally, but it's just never been a thing I've done. I should come here after, because I gotta blow up the nose. I know if I, get out of here. Mean you no harm, Mr. Crab. I am top sub. Always. I got it, Nick, don't worry. Didn't mean to push you button. No. I appreciate the suggestion. I didn't even know Amazon wishlist was a thing. So, thank you for broadening my horizons. I wish they'd make Jak 4 instead of more Uncharted games. So, I do too, but from last I heard, they couldn't really think of a good way to write it, which means 2 things to me. Either A, they don't know how to make open world games anymore, because the Uncharted games and Last of Us are pretty linear. Or, like, not they don't know how to make them, I'm sure they have the ability to, they don't know how to make them properly. Or they don't know how to, like, do their patented new, like, Naughty Dog writing style of, like, 2 people traveling together and make it work in Jak and Daxter, which is ridiculous to me because Jak and Daxter could literally just talk to each other while running around and stuff. I don't know, maybe if there's more, if there's a bigger push for it, they'll do it, or if they finally just, like, feel the need to push back on it. But I think it's sad that we've gotten 3 real Jak and Daxter games and, like, 5 Uncharted's at this point, 6. Because of, well, I don't know if you count Lost Legacy or whatever that, what's the, Golden Abyss, the Vita one? I did not count that. I started the game up, saw that Nathan Drake was not voiced by, Nolan North, and I was like, nope, stop playing. Which is a really stupid reason to stop playing. Well, actually, no. I think I was also starting it on a plane, and I was just uncomfortable, and I'm just not having it, so that's the main reason. Samos is going to tell us, good job, but you still suck. Thanks, Samos. You're the best. Well, I see the blah 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 blah. So I don't think I ever figured this out as a kid, but you can push these up, these little like blocks, which is pretty cool. You gotta do this weird attack that you never have to do again, as far as I know, because you never really need to like hit things above you. But I mean, okay, I'll take it. I think you have to do it 3 times. I think you can use that jumping, that uppercut for a couple speedrun things, but I don't know if there's anything else you need it for. There's never like a boss that needs it or anything. I kind of felt like, as a kid, there was definitely better bosses they could have done in this game. There's only a few, and I feel like they had so much more potential. Like, I was surprised there wasn't like a boss per level. I think they could have gotten away with that. But, I don't know. Aren't there, actually, I think there are more bosses in like the original... I keep saying bosses, because I'm from Boston. I feel like there were more bosses in Crash than there were in this, which is weird to me. Alright, now we get the hidden shit. Not really hidden, but it's up there. Alright. I think the scout flies are my least favorite thing to collect in this game. Somehow, they're more annoying than all of the precursor orbs. Even though you should technically be able to hear them. Yeah, it's annoying. Jak is a great game. They can do a lot more with today's hardware. I agree. But then I think the other problem is that they would have to bring it to... Oh, hey, 100... I'm willing to bet that's 100 orbs. I know there's another trophy for... I want to say 2,000, which is the total number of orbs in the game. So we're 1/20th of the way there. I think the problem with trying to do another Jak... Oh, I fucked up that one up. Is that they would have to... They would have to do it in the style of Jak 2 and 3. As much as I like Jak 3, the vehicle levels fucking suck. I really hate that Jak 2 and 3 are modeled so much after, like, Grand Theft Auto and, like, the games of that era. Like, trying to make it more, like, angsty. Because, I mean, it's so weird to me because it's like the vehicles are okay, but they lean on them way too much, and especially the zoomers in 2. Like, I just don't understand why they thought like that was the direction they should go with it. Like, sure, open world, mission based, fine, I can get behind that, but just so much vehicle shit. But I'll play them. From as far as I know, Jak 2 and 3 aren't released yet on PS4. And the only reason I have that is because my friend Carlos, who I game share with, pre-ordered Uncharted, so that's why we're here. Yeah, it took a strange turn, but I mean, it is what it is. Don't get me wrong, I love the games. They're still fun. I think Jak 2 is a fucking terrible game, though. Because it did not age well. Checkpoints would do that game so much justice, and I guarantee they're not changing shit in the PS4 version. That game is going to be brutal to play. If I do stream that, it'll definitely be on Pain Stream, because as fun as that game can be, it can be fucking frustrating. Did I get the power still up here? I don't remember. I didn't. Why didn't I get this? Chat, why? So I'm starting this a little early today. A, because I won't have time to platinum it, and B, because I do have plans tonight. I don't know what the plans are yet. I think it's just to hang around in a coffee shop, but it is plans nonetheless. Jak 2 is the worst. I fully agree. It's just... It's weird, because I can see the framework, and it's fine. Like, the story's fine. The gameplay, when it works, is fine. Oh, I gotta come back here. I forgot about that. Oh, wow. Did I really do this out of order? I'm ashamed of myself. I should have known better. Alright. Kind of feeling like there's no point in even staying here now, because I do have to come back for, oh, fuck this. Yeah, I'll come back. I hate leaving levels half done, but I just realized until the Blue Eco events are open, I can't finish this level. I can't believe I did it in the wrong order. I'm so much better than this. Never finished Jak 2. I think it has a date. Incorrect. Just a friend. So that those 9.1% of female listeners don't go, oh, he's not single? Well, fuck this guy. Yeah, it's, Jak 2 is just, it's brutal. I've played it on PS3 and it was brutal then, and playing it on Vita with the lower frame rate and the controls where I had to like claw around and use the back touchscreen to drive into the jetboard and stuff was fucking brutal. Just a friend. Okay, bud. Thanks, John. I'm glad you have such faith in me. Forgot to put the phone on thing. Pixelmaniacs. Chromium. What the hell is this from? Why do I have an email from Pixelmaniacs? Who the fuck is Pixelmaniacs and what do they even make? How do you have my email? I have no idea what else you've released. Alright. Whatever. That was weird. Alright, bird lady. Playing on a Vita made me want to die. Yeah, that's accurate. Jak 2 on Vita is fucking terrible. The worst port of all 9 of the PS2 games. I'm including like the 3 major platformers like Sly, Ratchet and Clank, Jak. Jak 2 is the worst. Do you drink coffee, Nick? Well, there's no year particular. I don't drink coffee. I drink water now. Only water. And it's a boring, boring lifestyle. I don't recommend it on my worst enemies. I was originally supposed to drop my car off today, but I'm just not going to. Called it. I don't drink coffee. I think I've mentioned it a bunch before. I don't drink coffee. John, you've watched like every video I've made. Like, there's no way you can just like say like, oh, I called this. It's like, no, I probably said it at some point. You remembered. Let's not get crazy here. What a weird looking thing. Thanks, Daxter. I love that Daxter tries to make it sound like all of this stuff is ridiculous, but at the same time tells you how to do it. Hey man, you not gonna talk to me? Oh, there we go. Nick only drinks Brist iced tea. Did you play Digimon Cyber Sleuth? I did, I platinumed it. I have a whole like 53-part Let's Play on the channel, which is the longest series I've ever done. What's up, ladies? Hey, Maz. Maz, why do you always come to streams like half an hour after they start? Like, you do make it to all of them, but you're always late. I'm just worried about your attendance. Also, first comment, I mean, John, I'm top sub now. It's good. Is this a new joke? I don't understand how this got started. Seems like you fucking beat me. Because I have a life. I mean, you're still here, and show up to every one. So, I mean, if you have a life, it's very much a half-life and not a real one. Don't try and pull that shit, Moss. You're still here. You're still on Discord 24/7. Get that shite out of here. Nobody has lives here, myself included. Suck this, PETA. Get in the fucking pen. Also, please nobody take that out of context and make it sound like I said suck this, Peter. I was eating dinner, to be honest, so I didn't see the notification. It's so weird to me that you're having dinner right now because it's like 2 in the afternoon here. As a kid, I thought you had to hit them. You really don't. You can just walk up to them. I think I saw someone say first like 2 or 3 streams ago, so now I've made my mission to mock them even though they did nothing wrong. I still vehemently, if YouTube doesn't catch it, I still vehemently will delete comments that say first on a video. Because it's not like an accomplishment. Usually my videos will get like 2 comments. It's nearly 8 PM for me. Feels good, man. Thanks, that's good. Also, what amazing gameplay. Walk behind these things and lead them back into the pen. I mean, cool, but not really. Edward Bond, sub Nick. I mean, you have to tell people to sub, Golden. Alright, maybe you do have to hit them, because sometimes they just don't fucking move. 9:34 PM here, feels good, man. I didn't realize that's your time zone, Taiki. I thought you were further, west. 50% of those comments are me. JK, not JK, that's accurate. Hey, man. I appreciate you just want to eat some grass, but there's also grass in your pen, and I can't get a power cell unless I put you back here. It's really nothing personal. I mean, I like your horns and everything. You're a cool dude, but, I mean, job's a job. He's paying me a power cell every, like, hour. I forgot this game has a day and night cycle. I've tried to be ironic before in chat and say something. Where do you think I'm from, Nick? Well, I don't know. Taiki, I know your name. And that made me think that you were somewhere more west, and that's all I'm going to say. I guessed the wrong continent. I'm sorry. It happens. Yeehaw. Oh yeah, so the trophies for this game are all, I think it's for getting all the power cells, getting all the precursor orbs, getting all of the scout flies, and then everything else is just like, how do I put it? Everything else is just like superfluous. It's just like complete this mission, which doesn't matter, you have to do them all anyway. But it does make it feel like you've made a lot of progress as you go.
Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
Check out that funky sculpture chicken sitting on the rocks over there. Thanks, Daxter. 743 in Ireland. Oh, Gold got it, yeah. No, he subbed to you since you're not... Oh, I'm sorry. What was the name again? Edward Bond? Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you for pointing out. I forgot. I should be more aware of this, but I'm not. Because I refuse to put in 2 pairs of headphones. Just because OBS is saying it's having difficulties. I'm not having it. Hey, Dark Jaeger, what's going on? Where's the last scout fly?
Who awakens the oracle?
Who awakens the oracle?
One of you has the light within.
One of you has the light within.
For time, I have watched and waited.
From all time I have watched and waited.
Present to me
120 precursor orbs, and a power cell will be yours. Oh my god, that hurts my throat so much. I can't believe I did that much. Saudi Arabia. That's cool, Tech. I kind of forgot where Saudi Arabia is. I'm going to openly admit that. I'm an American. I'm bad at geography. It's fine. On your first, second try. So my favorite part about this small little area right here is how bullshit this is. So for some reason, even though we got that thing that said we're in a new area, if you go over here, you'll see these little precursor orbs. And guess what? They count towards the village. I don't know why, but they do. I didn't finish the village. Obviously, I'm missing something somewhere, but that's fine. First try, John. The first one, the only one. No. Banned. So, I haven't seen it, but, I mean, if you try the commands, it might work. Supposedly, Nightbot is now a mod on YouTube Gaming. Like, I enabled it for my channel, but I've yet to see Nightbot do do anything. I just got here, my internet has already screwed me over. That sucks, Jaeger. Have you thought about doing a mental handshake with your partner to try and get better internet speeds. I say that because your name is Dark Jaeger, and Jaeger is from that movie's Pacific Rim. And the only other thing I can think of is Eren Jaeger from Attack on Titan, but I don't know the words to like the opening theme song that everyone always quotes, like I don't know what the German words are, so I can't make that reference properly. And this is just a long rant at this point. What are the commands specifically? Gotta go, have fun, Nick. Or gotta go, Nick, have fun. See ya, honey. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you later on Discord. I don't remember. Look up the commands on Nightbot. I genuinely don't know. That's why it's probably hasn't done anything. I think like uptime might be one of them. Try that. Like exclamation point uptime. Dick sub to Sonra's great animations. Yeah. You telling people to sub to John's channel? What is this? Largest inauguration crowd of all time, period. Time to catch some 10-pound fishies. Oh, I love this minigame. I want to see if I can get it first try. That would make me feel very accomplished. Something, Jaeger. Guess not. Maybe Nightbot's taking a nap. Not doing anything. Again, I haven't really looked at it. I just enabled it. I mean, y'all can sub, but I'll never make anything new. It's true. He makes a reel once a year, and that's it. That and he makes, from what I understand, Veggie Tunes, or whatever that Christian program he worked for was. Veggie Tales. Why did I say Veggie Tunes? These snakes suck. I'm very bad at hitting them. Just fucking missed. So thank you, Tucky, for that plug. Yep, Nick gets it. I watch those animation reels, though. I keep track of your increasing talent over time. It's weird to hear only one of those at a time. I want to go on the bridge just to hear the fucking fisherman talk to himself. I think he only does that after you beat it, actually. Or that's when he does the laughing. Alright, man. Let's do it. This is fun to do with the touchscreen on the Vita. Gotta go now. Good watching. I've subbed. Hey, Jake. Thanks for subbing. We're doing the fishing game for over an hour trying to beat it as a kid. Well, get ready to watch it first try. Probably not.
Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing right.
I get that they took a bite out of his boat, but they didn't beach it.
I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
Maybe it's your breath.
Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a
Get a bigger net, dickhead. Like, don't blame this on us.
And then I'll let you with shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island.
I hate Misty Island. It's not a fun level. But I'll have to go there eventually.
There are 2 types of good fish to catch.
1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies.
If you miss 20 pounds of good
I think I won't be able to stay at the stream because of my internet, but yeah, I think no one actually here knows what to say in the Attack on Titan opening. No.
There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll
Poison the whole lot of them. Our whole poison the whole on catch. Alright, here we go. I'm ready. First try.
Steady boy.
Oh, I forgot how not precise this is.
Here comes a big one.
So you can't miss 20 pounds of fish, and you can't get a lurker eel. I don't know why it doesn't let you miss fish. That seems a little bullshit to me, but if you catch 1 lurker eel, it's over. Love is over. So every time there's like a slight pause, it's because they're about to ramp it up.
Steady boy.
Missed one. Shit! So much for a perfect. I'd rather miss one than, you know, fail, so I'll take that. And almost, I missed one. Almost halfway.
Here comes a big one.
Here comes a big one. Fuck that one up too. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it. I want to do first try. Alright. I'll be the first try going yesterday. Alright, well. That's less impressive for me then. I got it in my head. I know I made it too much of a big deal. I deserve that. Rip. I get some rips in chat and tombstones if YouTube has those. I doubt they do, but please. I don't like that the pattern keeps changing too. Oh my god, I almost hit that lurker eel. Love would have been over. Why aren't you precise? This net moves like it's in a molasses. Also, just missed a fish. Big fish. Fuck me. Halfway there. Fuck.
Here comes a big one.
Here comes a big one. Why can't we just go to the top of the stream where they are?
Steady, boy.
It's like seeing the code of the Matrix. Too many eels! Alright, here we go. Now they're really going to be flying at me.
Hold steady.
I think he says that when you're like 20 away. Or 50 away, I guess. Oh, there we go. Later, guys. Later, Nick. Have a good stream. See y'all one of these days on Discord. See ya. New sub hype. Later, Dark. Peace, fams. Be right back, homies. Gotta go to work. Gotta go work. Tell and have a fun stream, y'all. Thanks, Golden Shark. And Overfish. What was the... Who was the new sub? Ah, Straight Edge Steve. Thanks for the sub. Also, the problem with doing this minigame so early is that we hear this fucking laugh every time we pass by here now. Which is just menacing. I'll take that. Second try? That's not bad. I've done worse. Yeah, so in the Vita version you have to do that on the touchscreen, which is, as you can imagine, not fucking fun. So Taiki, Maz, if Maz is still listening, I know he likes to pop in and out. What are you guys up to? What are you doing with your late evening tonight? Also, Taiki, I just realized this. If you're in that time zone and you constantly make it to my streams, how late do you stay up? Like, holy shit, man. Get some goddamn sleep at some point. Yeah, get a life back, or a hit back. Can I hit these things? Yeah, okay. Still here playing a Forbidden Memories mod? Gotcha. What's the name of the mod? Is it mod like 13 or something? I know there's one that's like named after a number. That's not just like Forbidden Memories 2. I'm regretting playing my mod. If you haven't watched the latest video, it's it just kicks you in the dick. Latest stream for me is Dark Souls, which ends at 1 AM for me. Oh, yikes. Stay up till 1 or 2 AM. Well, yeah. I mean, I do too, so I'm not really judging. Just out of curiosity. So here's my question. To the people who try to come to most of the streams, would you guys still watch if I went to Twitch? I think I know the answer, but, you know. Yeah, Taiki couldn't really stay up for the Dark Souls stream, which I can understand. Okay, here we go. So I gotta remember to do that thing. There's a weird trick you gotta do with that door. You don't have to do it, but it really helps things if you do. Yeah, I would. Good. Makes me happy. So it makes me happy. Watch the latest part. The mods all have numbers like 13, 15, 17. I would still watch you went to Twitch. Thanks, Carlos. I'm glad. I'd be upset if you didn't watch me and I went to Twitch, Carlos, and say, what the fuck? Carlos, are you going to be free this Saturday? So we can do some more Dead Rising? We're getting close to the end. Ah, fuck. The one I'm playing is called Alpha Mod. It's honestly just a fair version of the one you're playing. Oh, good. I feel like I'm too invested, though. Like, I've played too much of it to, like, give up now, and it bothers me. That, like, even affects me. But it's like, I don't want to have to grind again. I don't. Still watch. In fact, I'd probably sub to you when you get a sub badge. Oh, shit. I wonder how long it would take me to do that. I didn't really think about that, but there's a lot of free Twitch Prime subs that I could probably do. Well, that's the other problem that I don't like doing. I know Spencer just got a sub badge, and there's a part of me that really, really wouldn't want to compete with him for like, you know, Twitch or Amazon Prime subs, because you only get one. I would feel really guilty about that. Saturday, yes, depending on the time, I'll let you know. Okay. Like, Shizu doesn't have a Blue Eye Shining Dragon. So, NGL, but I'm hyped for the PC and pocket release of 15. Oh, are they doing a pocket one? That's interesting. PC release should be good. I did hear that they're gonna have mod support, which I think is really cool. Square Enix seems to be pretty open about trying to support 15 in like the best way possible, so I'm very happy with how they're handling it. When you get more than one strong monster, Berserk Dragon is the only strong monster in the game. Good.
Yeah, so we got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff.
I got it, Dex. Thanks. I understand what you're going for here. So I saw this, when I saw the speedrun for this game, he did something with this boss, and I don't remember what it was because I saw it like a month ago. But I know that you don't have to wait as long as I thought you did for this one. Or maybe you do, I don't remember. Also, 15 on Switch feels good, man. Do you have a Switch, Moz? I didn't even think you were that big into Nintendo. Well, Port seems really strange. I'm kind of hyped, to be honest. I wonder what Sean thinks, because Sean really likes 15. Well, I don't think he plays PC, but I haven't really heard anything about it. I love when you grab this one and then all of a sudden shit kicks off. You know, in most games, the challenge would start at, oh, cool. I didn't realize that opened up the eco vents.
Did you see that?
Wow.
Blue eco vents have been activated all over the world. I knew
Not the city, not the area, the world.
to turn on the other eco vents
We're
as
important, guys. Oh, shit. Okay, that caught me off guard. I'm gonna openly admit that. Thing with the boss is that you can jump and punch it in the face before it leaves. It's supposed to climb up. That's what I thought it was. I knew there was something with it. Thank you. That'll probably save me a little bit of time. Oh, here it is. Not yet. I'm gonna get one when Odyssey comes out. Probably gonna be my game of the year, to be honest. Mario Odyssey? You're that hyped for? Oh shit! You're that hyped for it already? Ah, stop it! Really? Fuck you, game. Is it this? No. Fuck. Idiot. Getting too dangerous here. Just finished catching up on One Piece yesterday. Feels good, man. Gonna be catching up My Hero Academia next. Still haven't started it. Probably just gonna read the manga. But I've heard really, really good things. So I'm all about it. Okay, so did my blue eco just die there because it doesn't want you to have it for the boss? Let's do it. Turn into a flower, you bastard. Okay, well, I mean, I killed your minion. You're supposed to turn into a flower. This is bullshit. You know it. Yeah, based on its pre-footage, release footage, it looks great. Mario tends to not let people down. Very rare. Have a bad Mario. It's rare, but it's possible. And there's a big part of me that wants it to fail. Because then Nintendo would have to innovate. Which they do for systems, but rarely for games, in my opinion. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Quit bugging me. Ah, fuck. I'm playing badly because I'm really just not trying. That's like, I know that's the excuse every single person in the world uses. I didn't really even try, guys. But I'm really not. This is some bullshit on hidden orbs here. Like, the fact that you have to get, I think, 5 from this is ridiculous. I can understand 1, but, I mean, fuck me, man. Like, really? That's such a shitty way to have orbs pop up. Black Thumb. I get it, instead of the green thumb. Also, silver trophy for that? Really? I don't think it was that hard. Mario Odyssey looks very innovative when you compare it to nostalgia whoring of the last couple games, in my opinion, anyway. Yeah, that's fair. I guess it's more than they have been doing, so you gotta give credit where credit's due. Alright, I did that. What else is left over here? There's another bunch of people unsub for Patreon. Feels bad, man. They didn't unsub, as far as I know. A lot of people just edited their pledge, which is fine. I mean, that's just the way it is. That's why I've always said, you know, I would much prefer 20 people pay $1 than one person does 50, because it's a lot less volatile. Like, there's a less chance of like things going wrong, which is, I mean, it's fine. It's just the way it is. That's another reason why Twitch would be good, because it would open up another revenue stream, I guess. So speedrunning to the final boss then or not? I think you'd finish it in one night. Did you jump on his head to get the orbs out? Yes, I did. Mario in the real world, bring back Pauline. Feels good, man. Some people think that Pauline is Daisy, and that like triggers me a little bit. I'll admit that. Like, it's part of me that's like, no. But I've never been a big Mario fan, so it's not like make or break for me. I'm not going to speedrun to the final boss. I want to try and platinum it in one stream, which means collecting everything, which is why I'm still here. But I might have to do it in 2 streams, which is fine. I'm not in that big of a hurry. I forgot about these things. I keep almost dying and then not. Alright, there's a couple things I need to activate here. And if it would work, that'd be great. Thank you. I think there's another one I have to grab too. Maybe not. I thought that was the end. There was something over here, right? Or is this the fisherman? Yeah, it's just the fisherman. I don't think there's anything down here. No. Theme song just makes me smile. I feel like Jak and Daxter has a bigger fan base on Twitch than YouTube, to be honest. Yeah, well, that's just the way it is. A lot of games, believe it or not, a lot of live streaming games have bigger audiences on Twitch. That's why I want to make the move. I don't know. Maybe, plus, I mean, it's a whole new audience. People, you know, who knows? There might be people who watch YouTube gaming and they've seen me and they were like, "Oh, not a fan." Which is, everyone is entitled to their opinion. They can totally do that. But I don't know. The more I think about it, the more I want to. So I'm just playing badly. I'm annoyed at myself. It's easier to search for games on Twitch. Also true. I think maybe I'll do it for Friday. I'll finally switch over. I'm gonna play more Digimon World 2003 for Friday. I'll try and make like an announcement video and stuff like that, and I'll definitely have a video saying I'm live on Twitch right now. Plus Discord helps, so we'll see. The other good thing, and this is a weird thing to be excited for, but I don't have that many like followers on Twitch, and I think it would kind of show. It sounds weird to say, but I feel like it would show who really like watches all the shit, because I know a lot of people have subbed on YouTube for like various reasons, like the Kingdom Hearts sub, the Kingdom Hearts cutscene things, like the Final Fantasy Lightning Dodger trophy, or just various like Digimon videos and just not really watched. Whereas Twitch, I feel like if it's a brand new audience, there's a higher chance of like maintaining that audience, if that makes sense. You're still gonna upload the vids to YouTube though, right? Yeah, of course. My ultimate thing is that I try and make videos that I would watch, or I try and make content that I would watch. And I don't really watch live streams, but I watch live stream uploads, so I would absolutely upload it to YouTube. Like, there's no reason not to. Unless, for some reason, YouTube's like, this can't go up. I'd be like, oh, okay. Prusu is active. YouTube has a lot of dead subs, unfortunately. I mean, it's a difference between dead and, like, it's just the way YouTube is. Like, sometimes you're into certain people, sometimes you're not. I don't blame anyone for it. And some people, you know, they think they're helping, where it's just like, oh, you know, these were cool videos, like one-off videos that I watched one time. I'll sub to try and help you, but it doesn't really help. That's why I constantly get the, how do you have 3,000 subs and, you know, only like 8 people in a stream? Well, this is how. What I miss? Lamenting the differences between YouTube and Twitch. It's okay. How many do I need to activate the zoomer? Is it 20? Or is it 15? I know it's 45 for the second one. This is me, but the game seems to be slow, keeps freezing. It's OBS, and I don't know why it's doing it. I can't figure out why. It's not dropping frames, it's just like jittery. What the fuck is up with OBS? I really want to look at it, because I thought it was just at cutscenes at first, but I know it's not now. Default, color range, full, I guess. Buffering, disable. Does that fix things? I'm gonna pay attention for a second. I mean, it looks like it. I guess we'll figure it out. I've been on series Jak and Daxter. Binge lately. I lost my PS2 copy years ago, but the speedruns are awesome. What do I need to know if you switch over to Twitch, like how it will affect me? Nothing really, other than you'll just have to watch on Twitch, as far as I know. I've only ever been on Twitch a handful of times. It was 100% just to watch you. So in the stream, no, I wasn't sure what's going on. No, I think I hope it fixed it. Well, we'll see. Where's the next one? Do I have to start doing the glass things? Oh, yeah, I do. I just skipped it. It's on me. Apart from he is playing one of my best, or one of my SPA2 games of my childhood. Fully agree. I love this game. I love Jak and Daxter 1. I really wish... I like 2 and 3 for different reasons, but I really wish that they had like continued this style. Will be streams on Twitch if you switch over? Yeah. Is the PS4 copy just the precursor legacy? So far, I have it digitally. Apparently they haven't released the other 3 yet, because I think they're supposed to do 2, 3, and Jak X. But I haven't seen... I guess Night Demon was checking earlier and said they're not on the store yet. So I don't know if this was just released early because of Uncharted, but I guess so. Do I have everything? What am I missing? I'm missing the Scoutfly one. I know where that last Scoutfly is too. I should go get that now. Ah, fucking everything hurts me. Cool, just gives more money or what? Well, more viewership is a big deal. I think as far as YouTube goes, I've kind of hit my cap on people who are going to watch the type of content I make. Not to say that, like, because I mean, you know, there's obviously untouched things, like with different games I play, like Dark Souls and stuff, but I feel like Twitch, I might have a higher chance. Hey, on Friday, I've been dying to get this and other 3. Yeah, supposedly the other 3 aren't up yet, but I think this one's on the store. I don't know how much it was, because Carlos got it for free when he pre-ordered the new Uncharted game, so I have it from him. How do I get over there? I think I have to get back through the door. Ads are really shitty on Twitch, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, that was kind of a driving force, is that for a while, YouTube has better ad revenue. But ever since like 4 months ago, they changed the way their ads work because of the like discovery of like a Coca-Cola ad and like an Extremist video. So they like overhauled their ad feature, and that hit gaming really hard. Because gaming, a lot of games are considered like too like violent and stuff, and they had to like look at what ads go where. And I got my ad revenue cut by like 2/3 because of it. So like I was actually starting to almost get close to getting like monthly YouTube payments for ads, and then now it's just I'm like back to where I was like 3 years ago. So it's not really a concern for me anymore. I didn't see the new trailer for the Jurassic Park Builder PS2 game reboot. I have not. The other 3 are confirmed because I've never been able to play Jak 3 and I wanted to. Yes, they are confirmed. There's no date. And you don't have to worry about copyright issues on as much on Twitch. Yeah, not that I really do anyway. I mean, we'll see. And it doesn't really matter. I'm still gonna get both, I guess, because I'm still gonna get I'm still gonna upload on YouTube after. I just expect those YouTube upload videos to get pretty low views, which sometimes they do anyway. So I'm not really too concerned. I think a 4th Jak game could come back to this formula. And onto the eco becoming rare and have all weapons and vehicles no longer work, just have a worldwide EMP happen or something like that. I think if they did it, some people have said they should go back to Mar and how like how people think it's just Jak, like Jak was the Mar due to some like time bullshits. So they think they should go back, take away the vehicles, take away the weapons, and like do this shit before everything was like went to shit. Which I think would be a good idea, and they could still just do Jak and Daxter as like the Uncharted like buddy, like you know, co-op mentality where it's just like there's 2 people bantering off each other. Because I mean, Daxter talks a lot in this, but with a silent Jak, it's kind of, you know, there's no back and forth. But I think they could have pretty good banter where it's like, oh, I can't believe that happened. Oh, we almost didn't make it. Oh. I don't know. They said they couldn't make a 4th Jak work, but I think they could if they just tried a little harder. So maybe I'm biased because I want it so bad. Jak 3 ends the series really well. That's true. I think that's kind of the reason why they're stuck, but I honestly think they could figure it out. I just want to see Jak come back. If we can have like infinite Uncharted, we can have like infinite Jaks. Fucking fishermen laughing away. Alright. That was weird. I like paused for a second. So there's no more, is there any more skipping in OBS? Are we good for now? I haven't seen any, but I haven't really been looking at the OBS capture. I could just play from the OBS version, but I find that really weird. Did I get all the precursor orbs in this level? I don't think I did. Are we kidding me? Where am I missing 10? Fuck. Where the hell are they? Where haven't I really explored? This is the worst part about this kind of thing. I have no fucking idea. You look good on my end? Good. Yeah, it's good now. But Jak was Mar when I played through them. If they established Mar as separate than Mar's Daxter, it could just be another precursor who's there to help Mar. Yeah, they could just like kind of almost reboot it and just have 2 new characters, but we'll see. It's not what I meant to do, but I'll take that. Where the fuck could they be? Did you jump the plant side? Yes. I got the 5 that you get from him. I'm definitely missing somewhere, like, obvious. Just don't know where. Nothing here. Reading chat. Can I just blame chat? Can I say that chat's the reason why I keep dying and not because I'm a bad player? Can I get away with that? I feel like it's somewhere, like, on the journey. Oh, cool. I missed. I feel like it's somewhere on the journey, like, up here that I must have missed. Oh, no. That's not the right way to get in. Maybe it's down here. Maybe I didn't fully explore down here. Like, that could be the case. I feel like that's more likely to be the case. One's on the bridge? Thought I did, but I guess not. It's a possibility. I thought I fully explored down here. Yeah, I definitely got all the ones under there. I got everything over here. Let's try it. I know there's an eco vent around here somewhere. There's nothing over here except for this laughing fuck, as far as I know. Yeah, doesn't look like anything over here. Yeah, everyone should absolutely join the Discord. We have tons of fun. Man, take your fish and go home. Like, why are you still here? Not even gonna eat them or sell them? He's just fucking laughing, going, look, I got some dickhead to fish for me. Just why, man? Do something with them. Yeah, it's gotta be up in the tower somewhere. That's all I can think of. I got those ones here. Maybe, no, I definitely got all the stuff up here, I think, too. I feel like I always get stuck on this level, too. Maybe, you know what I think it must have been? No, I dodged it and then fucking ran right back into it. I think it must be one of the, like, the vents that only activate after you activate here. Like, I think it must be one of the ones inside the tower. But I don't remember how to get back in. Thank you. Right, this leads to that other area, which I already went. So John, how's work today? People still stealing the candy bowl stuff from... Or not stealing, I guess, but people still using the candy bowl behind you? Currently constantly interrupting and everything? Anyone want to watch the McGregor v. Mayweather fights? Irish for the win? I have no idea what any of that is. That's not true. I know what you're talking about. I've never watched boxing in my life. I don't know why I should start now. I've missed so many seasons. I couldn't get into boxing now. Like, it would just be so much to go back and watch. I can't do it. You know how it is. Literally, someone just took a Twix from the bowl. Fucking thieves. Go McGregor, help me out. So wait, so why are you playing FF13 again? Because I hate myself and because I want that platinum trophy, just to fucking say I've done it. I don't know why, because I'm stupid and twisted and hate myself. Alright, I've been in here, I know that. This much I know. I think it must be back this way. I don't want to do this crash style, please, thank you. Thank you, camera. To be hung for saying that? Ouch. Look at Irish, but it's not luck. What did John say? Work is good but busy. He's gonna get his ass handed to him though. Ouch. Connor will win. Back now to look after my little sis in the bath. How young is your little sis? Because if she's like 15, I have to report you to someone. There's one. Yeah. So I don't think I activated this last time. Whoa. I'm gonna get a ton of money, but he will not win. Hey, there we go. I knew it was something like that. Are we talking Connor versus Floyd? Ma's avoiding the question, which makes me worry. Leo. Isn't Floyd Mayweather... Wait, hold on. Is Floyd Mayweather the one who can't read? And 50 Cent has, like, offered a crazy amount of money just to get him to read the first, like, chapter of War and Peace or something like that, or the first page? Because that's all I know about him. He's nearly 2, by the way? Okay, good. That's fair. That's amazing. I know that, and I think he hits women, doesn't he? That's completely hearsay. That is allegedly. I'm just going off of what I think I've heard. I have 2 sisters looking up to youngest. Gotcha. Look at you, Big Brother Maz. Mayweather probably can't read, but he just needs a 0 next to his name. That's true. Yeah, how old is the oldest? Or is she older than you? Are you the middle child? That would explain a lot. She's 15? Maz. Better have been the younger one in the bath. I'm just saying. I like having you as a mod, but I'll report you to the Twitch police. He beats his wife. Good.
Tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
What a nice guy. Not a great guy all around. It's okay, he can still fight though. Because we demand blood sport. Where's the last scout fly? Is it in his house? Did I get this one? I got the one in the mayor's house. I know there's one hidden in one of the houses that I'm definitely missing. I don't know where it is.
Hey, let's go check out old
Hey!
Brett's speedboat at the dock.
What the hell just happened to me? I just fucking tripped. Why was the dude so pissed that his boat got like a bite taken out of it when he could still use a speedboat? Hope Connor lays him on his ass, but I can't see it happening. You gotta believe, Maz. Does Connor believe in the power of friendship? Because if so, I mean, he can win. I've been taught this. This is a tried and true theory. This is tested. Where is that last scout fly? I can't remember. Might throw some money on Connor to see if I get lucky. Ma's trying to get lucky over the weekend. Confirmed. Where the fuck is it? I know there's one in the fisherman's house that I may or may not have gotten. Are you going to continue the FF13 Let's Play since you're playing 13 again? No. I don't think it's not entertaining. Like, that's my biggest issue with it, so I can't really fight to make it entertaining. I can, but I won't. It's not worth my time. Plus, I have 2 other Final Fantasies to play. Where the fuck is this? I'm gonna lose my mind now. I'm excited for Mayweather knocking him back into the Stone Age. Carlos in support of wife beaters who can't read. It's gonna be a short fight. Carlos, that won't happen. Carlos, how's work? I expect you to take 15 minutes to respond to me, but that's fine. Also, you finished Iron Fist. You got any hot takes? Are you saving those? It's not back up here, is it? I'm gonna check anyway, but... No, I can't even get back there. It's definitely not in his hut, right? I love that I can't remember this shit, when I really should. I've played these games so many times. Got back from camp and I am exhausted. Summer camp, that's cute. Can I get through this window? I feel like I should be able to, but I can't. The only hot take about Iron Fist would be that it's a good show, right? I guess so. It's definitely not. He only does one cool thing with his power, and they wait until the last episode to do it. And even then, he does it by accident, not of impulse. It's just average. That's my biggest complaint about it. Is that it's not even, like, bad, so you can't, like... You can't shit on it for, like, being an awful show. It's just painfully average. Alright guys, it's past 3 o'clock. This is when people should show up to the stream, right? Has the sound stopped? Not that I know of. Just a little, quiet. Iron Fist is, the 4th Marvel Netflix, show, and is the weakest. Where the fuck is that last scout fly? I'm losing my goddamn... Oh, I can see it from here. I'm an idiot. Thanks, draw distance on the PS4. Also, since when did Polo Mints act as lactives you to hold back in an hour? I don't know what that means. These flies are getting brave. That one's crawling in my hands. How's Defenders? Anyone watch that? John, I have watched Defenders, and I can say it's pretty good. I think it's on par with Jessica Jones and Luke Cage. I don't know if it's better than Season 1 of Daredevil, because it feels a little short. But I enjoyed it. Some of the parts felt forced. Some of the parts that shouldn't have worked did work. But overall, I thought it was pretty good. Would recommend. Did I ever talk to him again to get my power cell? Or did he automatically give it to me? I think he did. Got a class 10 minutes piece. Hope to catch the rest of this later. Thanks, Traded Steve. The upload will be available. So, hope to see you later. Forgot that Scotty Buck was a showrunner for Unifest. Is that why? It's so bad? Good to know, Nick. You disabled that, everyone for mods. I did. Why? What are we trying to say? Why are we saying at everyone? Who needs to use that everyone? Who needs me to send a message? What's up? Scott Buck was a showrunner of the last 4 seasons of Dexter, by the way. Oh, that makes so much sense. Yeah, Carlos's big theory is that the showrunner for Season 1 of Daredevil was the only one who really knew what he was doing. And he left after Season 1, so... You know, that would be why things have taken a turn. He said it's got to be the reason. Yeah. Dexter gets real bad in the later seasons. Just garbage. Is Pepe still in me? He's got to be the weak link, El Mayo. Did you disable at here? I don't know what that is. Why do you guys need at everyone? Just let me know and I'll make the message. I don't know why he keeps getting work. I mean... Who knows? Might have been that he was affordable and he had something under his belt. Actually, now that I think about it, Season 7 of Dexter was really good, actually. I liked Season 5, too. 6 I didn't like, and 8 I really didn't like, but 7 and 5 are pretty good, in my opinion, at least. Thinking of pinging everyone about the stream? I can do it again. Are you near the egg yet? No, obviously not. Alright. I used to think those bombs they shoot at you seem like Hershey Kisses. I just want to make that clear for everyone. His shows get a lot of views, probably since he has the Iron Fist, the second most watched Netflix property. What? Really? How the hell is Iron Fist so wild? Well, I guess there's a lot of stuff to take, maybe from overseas audiences. I'll make a quick Discord blurb. At everyone. Taiki would like to remind all of you there is a stream going on. Where did that Y come from? There we go, Taiki. Doing your job for you. This one fly. Just, I want to get it. Why? They're so small. I can't fucking kill them properly. So much for this fucking fly trap. It's done nothing. Here comes not everyone. I remember liking Season 7 Dexter. What's Season 5's plot again? I thought the season with Colin Hanks was real bad. Was that 6? Yeah. 5 was, let me pull up OBS again. 5 was the one with, Julia Stiles. Some people liked it. It was very polarizing. Either they liked it or hated it. I liked it, so. Yeah, I couldn't even finish Season 8. That's fine. Instead of wrapping up the series like they fucking should have done, like the entire season should have just been wrapping up the series. They introduced a new villain who wasn't even that much of a threat. And they tried to introduce a mother figure to Dexter, which I thought was really fucking stupid. It just was so pointless. Accomplished nothing. But, it existed. And then the ending was fucking atrocious. Just bad from start to finish on, oh, there's the last Scuffly. I remember this area here. Oh my god! Yeah, this is, buzzing. I think that must be for 21 Scufflies. Oh, right. You actually need to keep up with the eco here. Because there's a vent. I'm not gonna make it. I gotta come back. Damn it. Fucking little lurker dogs. Is she yelling at me for hitting it down?
Good job. Now
Dexter was so good, man. Why did it need to end so poorly? I agree. Dexter was really good. I should rewatch it. Season 1 was perfectly fine on its own. Like, if you only watch Season 1 of Dexter, it's still fine. if you only watch season, I think season 1, 2 was okay. It really wasn't great. 3 is also not great in my opinion. 4 is amazing. 4 is just as good as season 1. I liked 5. 6 isn't good. 7's really good. If you want to skip around, honestly, you can just watch season 1, season 4, and then season 7, and you'll probably get a pretty great version of Dexter. Because we're so juicy at first. What's Dexter about? Serial killer who's like, you know how serial killers have like a certain demographic they like to hunt? Well, this is a serial killer who hunts other serial killers. Which, when you say it out loud, is a stupid ass premise. But it's a pretty good series. And Michael C. Hall acts the shit out of it. It's actually a sequel to Dexter's Laboratory. And yeah, it's a sequel to Dexter's Lab, and they Dexter starts doing a meth lab, and that's how it goes. Because it took place around the time Breaking Bad did, so they wanted to capitalize on that. I hate that I can't like ground pound from there, but apparently I can land on them. Michael C. Hall is excellent, he really is. You're back putting laundry in? Alright, Carlos. A cop who is also a serial killer? I forget he was a cop, too. Serial killer who kills serial killers is the elevator pitch, essentially. Sequel, my god. Getting sick of DD. Started killing everyone. Easy, yeah. It's that easy, guys. So, I don't like using this thing. It sucks. Apparently you can charge shit up, which I didn't know until I was a kid. Or, I didn't know this until I was an adult. You can charge these shots up. How many are there? There are a couple you have to break open. Were they already broken open? Did I run by them and, did they break them open for me? Oh. There we go. Perfect. So if you actually hit way over here, if you hit that bird over there who stole that power cell, I think it, yeah, it just explodes the bird. And, you don't have to do their, like, race to, like, try and pick it up. Normally you're supposed to hit the bird, and, when you hit it, it'll drop the power cell, and then you gotta, like, do your best to, like, run after it. But if you just... oh my god. No, no, no. I hate the sound. 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 No! Oh my god. That still gives me anxiety. Oh my god. Years later. Hey, look, it's the one good Jak game. Agreed. The lurker sound still gives me anxiety, which is interesting. I thought I was over it. Yeah, so you just don't have to race the pelican thing if you just blow it up with the cannon, which I didn't know was ever an option. The anxiety. I love the same model. I'm pretty sure it's the same model for Lurker Sharks is also in Ratchet and Clank, but except they're green, I think. I think they're the same model. No, they're not. Now that I think about it, they're not. The Ratchet and Clank one has like a bigger fin and like bigger eyes, but they're very similar. They easily could have gotten away with using the same thing. I love that sound, freaks me out too. Fear, flies smell it on you, Nick. They really do. I don't know why they only appear when I stream. It's like, if they're like hiding in my microphone or something, that must be it. I can't think of anything else. Also, underwater orbs. Least fun orbs to find. Also, the underwater controls are not terrific, but they're manageable. Hey, Under a Bitch, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing this fine afternoon? So, have people started classes yet? Because if that's the case, I might have to start streaming a little later. Because if people are already doing classes, then me streaming at like 2 in the afternoon is probably not great. I realize this. Catch the checks, Mossbound writes. Sorry for panicking that one time. Oh man, I gotta get the fucking... I guess that's not too hard. I can just jump down from there. Or over there. Start my next class September 6th. Gotcha. He's standing here with a top hat. Do you think an affluent man such as him lives under a bridge? Of course not. He lives in the wealthiest district of the Kanto region. Only the 1% sand shrews can sit there. Was it wrong when my students do classwork while I watch the stream? No. Absolutely not. As long as they can hear me and know the weird choices in streamer you've made. Also, students! I had no idea you're a teacher under. Holy shit. Apparently classes start at the render pretty early. I got that done. I still get the one up top. Actually, no, I got that one. Where am I missing orbs then? I'm missing the Flut one. But how many orbs am I missing? Fucking 31. Are you kidding me? Where in God's green earth? Oh, I guess they're on the beach. I'm gonna say, where in God's green earth are they? Back, y'all. Hey, Carlos. This game's 60 FPS? Yes. But to be fair, so was the PS2 and PS3 versions. I think the PS3 version was. When 16 at the laundromat yesterday was a mess. Yikes. Where the hell am I missing these? My gut says under here, but I know that the lurker shark is going to come for me if I go under here. Alright. I made a mistake. Oh my god. Still terrifying. Still utterly terrifying. Sears brats are annoying as hell. Maybe they'll grow on you, like a fungus. I really thought I was better at this game, but the amount of fucking missing orbs I keep running into is just appalling. Although, coming into a level, starting a level and then coming back halfway through is not great. Are you know machines in your building? Yeah. Now they were 30? Are you sure? I think it's 60 FPS then. Maybe that's the one thing they did. I know they barely changed this, or I thought it was just a raw port. I remember hearing that it was 60 FPS before, but I don't know. It looks 60 FPS. Laundromats are a thing for most folks, city, something. I can't read, I don't want to fall off. Where is the Flut egg? I definitely got this one, because it's like off its top a little bit. What am I missing?
Oh my.
6th graders? Are they smarter than 5th graders? Yeah, most of the buildings I've lived in Minneapolis haven't been building. Carlos will smack all the kids with a ruler in your name. That's good. Tell them it's Carlos's fault. They'll be like, who's Carlos? And you'll say, like, no more questions, and hit them again.
No. Look.
Thank you.
That cute.
Make us proud.
Mom.
I'm not your mom. You see any feathers here?
Oh, love it for sight.
Stop. Lady, please.
I'll take this little kid back.
Leonard versus teacher. Oh my god, here comes the PTSD. Oh, school, high school. Eggs over hard. I get it, instead of over easy. Do you guys get the joke? I mean, I can honestly appreciate it when they like try to make trophies with interesting names, so I'll allow it. How am I still missing 11? Where are they? I've been everywhere, except back over this way, I guess. I'm sure some of them are still underwater, knowing this game. Alright, let's do a run. Yeah, it's supposed to be eggs over easy. Thanks, John. Filling in, we need... You know, I'd have a funny story actually about teaching. I'm all about it. I am struggling for things to talk about right now, so please do. Are trophies differently named from PS3 version? No, PS3 had it too. And Vita. Just mentioning it. I got it. Thanks, John. Red would be proud. Where are those orbs? I bet they're behind something. I feel like I've had to do this before. They're hidden somewhere annoying. Yeah, they are. They're behind here, you little shits. You little fucks. I know this is... I got stuck on this last time, too. I love getting stuck on the same shit years later. It's amazing. I hate myself. Why haven't I changed? Why haven't I grown as a person? Was Lost Frontier like this game or a knockoff? It was a knockoff. It was like all like airship based, which is not what anyone wanted from Jak and Daxter. And they made Dark Daxter instead of Dark Jak because they clearly knew what people wanted. Where's Red? I don't know. Red is entitled to his own life. I just always assume if Red is not here, he's on a hot date. That's just my assumption. So students fall asleep in class, I like to mess with them? Of course. Although, they fall asleep in your class, whose fault is that? Just kidding. Hey, what game was there at Jak and Daxter? It was, Lost Frontier. Came out for PSP and PS2. I never played it because I knew it wasn't made by Naughty Dog, and I won't play for any weird knockoffs. Where the fuck are these orbs? I'm losing my mind. Oh, did I forget? How many am I missing now? It's like 5? Yeah. Where the fuck could these 5 be? No, that wasn't in Jak 2 and 3. Oh, Daxter, yeah. My bad. It's fine, Carlos. Sometimes you make innocent mistakes. I have no idea where these are, and it's bothering me. Nick, don't break the Digimon 4 disc when you finish hard mode. You might need for very hard mode later. Fuck you, Taiki. I can't promise I won't break it before I finish hard mode. Where on earth could these be? I genuinely... I've been everywhere. There must be like another hidden thing up here somewhere. Oh, no, wait. No, I got that. Where would you hide 5 orbs? Where could you hide 5 orbs? Are you actually going to buy Digimon World 4 again? Why not emulate? Joke's on you. I bought it this morning. I have the disc somewhere for GameCube. I can ship it. Lol. No, it's fine. Maybe I'll put it on my Amazon wish list, like Hani suggested. I have officially been everywhere in this level. Also, just realized they have like buckles on their shells, which is kind of cute. Maybe it's under the waterfall. Joke's on me. If you stream later than this, I won't be able to catch your stream, but I figure your main audience from the US. Actually, a lot of my streaming audience... Are you kidding me? They're really hidden behind the waterfall? I guess that's on me for not checking. But, most of my streaming audience is from the UK and overseas. Weirdly enough. It's like half and half. Joke's on me. Yeah, of course it is. I mean, to be fair, all of you are going to hate me. All of you are going to hate me when I'm streaming Digimon World 4 because I'm just going to be so miserable. And there's going to be a lot of me getting stuck in the same place. And I hope that all of you don't enjoy it as much as I don't enjoy it. That's my goal. To make everyone else as miserable as me. That's my life goal, actually. Just to spread my misery. Yeah, that Moz UK overrunning Nick's channel. That's been known for a while, I feel like. Nick, I want you to pretend to like it, please. No. You paid for me to play it, not to like it. World Nick, me and Moz will guide you again. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Thanks, guys. Moz giving his weird, like, perfect, like, knowledge of the game. Yo, Nick, got a question to ask? I got an answer to give. Ask the question.
Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house.
Because Ms. Rose you sounds like Dark Souls. Yes. Digimon is the precursor to Dark Souls. The precursor orb. Get it? Get it? Guys, do you get it?
Oh, what a wonderful sight. I thank you.
I have like flawless memories of most games I play, to be honest. I can believe that. It's not just Digimon 4. Where the fuck else have you helped me? Is it just Digimon 4 is the only game I don't have a flawless memory of? Oh. Shiny happy steeples. Oh. Oh. God, no. There goes Moz getting bragging about himself and this guy. Stream KH2? Fair enough. So, unrelated question, but it kind of reminded me of what Under said. If someone says, hey, I have a question for you, and you say, shoot, do you interpret that as, go ahead, ask your question, or shoot as in, oh no, they're going to ask me a question? Because I think there's only one interpretation of that, and it's ask the question. Shut up, Kira. Oh my god. Trying to collect precursor orbs. God, leave me alone. Where's my quote-unquote uncle, who's never mentioned again?
I see you two are back to make the trade.
Go ahead, ask question. Yeah, right? Go ahead and shoot the question. Shoot it in the brain. Go ahead and ask the question, I would say. Yeah. In my opinion. I think so too. I think it's like a casual way of saying, sure, go ahead. Which is already pretty casual. But you guys know me, filthy casual. Like how I brought that around. Why are there so many reactions to me saying I was streaming? I just opened up Discord. What the hell, guys? There are more reactions on that one notification than there are people watching the stream. Which I guess is fair. Not everyone can show up. I just assume Under got busy with teaching and that he's not going to ask me a question. Also, he never told me the story. He never told us the story of him messing with his students. I wonder if he's not really watching the stream, or if he's just like reading the chat, which is fine. But I don't know. I was trying to think of how he could watch the stream while teaching. Depends on how you say shoot. I guess that's true. Look what the reactions are, though. I did see that. That was pretty funny. Whenever I see something, whenever someone starts like a reaction chain in Discord, I always try and make a different reaction, just so there's like a list of all like 17 different emotes.
The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool.
Gotcha.
Flying over open lava will
I definitely won't suicide to get all the scout flies and all the precursor orbs. That's definitely not what I plan to do here.
like burning molten metal over.
So I teach a small high school class, and it's for digital media works and media. Well, I want to teach them a lesson on YouTube and live stream what it takes to be a YouTuber. Could I use you? Yeah, go ahead. I'm open to it. My disgusting amount of ping-related emotes. So they're telling a story. Freaking hated fire cannon. Surprise, you're being streamed to a class of 6th graders. That's fine. Fuck, then he told it. Give is ruined. Feel free to ask any questions on Discord too. I'm open to teaching the youths.
There's scout flies out here too.
Oh fuck, I should have grabbed the blue eco.
See if we can catch air off those workers.
No. You don't pay my sub, Daxter, and tell me how to play my game. Ugh, fuck. I think if you hit those dark eco barrels, I didn't even need to hit that. Why did I? If you hit the dark eco barrels, it's instant death, so try not to do that. Oh, eco speeds you up, but it also makes you get hotter, I think. Oh, fuck. 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 Come on, first try. We got this.
Turn to steer harder.
I mean, we definitely don't got this. I want the scout fly. Come on. Give me this much. Give me this much. Yes. That's fine. You have to suicide at least once to try and get all that shit. Why does World 2 hate anyone who plays it? Because I'm on my phone? I guess that makes sense. New reaction on that post in Discord. Why does World 2 hate anyone who plays it? Because a lot of early PS1 games, and early games in general, they make the game, especially, I think PS1 games is like where I see it the most. They come up with good ideas, but I don't know if playtesting was done that well. So like, a lot of the time it's like, you know, here's a level cap on your Digimon, so that, you know, you DNA Digivolve them and they'll get stronger and it'll be great. But they don't realize that takes away from the fun and shit like that, and like it shouldn't be mandatory, it should just be an option. Like it just wasn't playtested that well, which is fine. I mean, you know, do what you gotta do. But I feel like that you can see it a lot in that game, and you can see it a lot in wow, I got really hot there. I really should hit that balloon. I'm gonna overheat again in the same fucking spot I did last time. Oh, that was dumb of me. Did Nick answer my question? Yes, right? No. Oh, one time made all the students leave class while there was a student asleep in the classroom. Kid wakes up 5 minutes later to find no one in the class. Kid blew this shit. That's awesome. I've seen that happen before. I think we did that before when someone fell asleep in my high school. Yes, Under, you can absolutely use me. Use me to your heart's content. And if you have any questions, ask me on Discord. I'll be happy to do the best I can. I don't remember if I told anyone, but back when I was in college, I got a random Facebook message from someone I had like 6 mutual friends with. So she was clearly in my class, like my graduating class, but I have no idea who she was. Like I just never met her. And she, I guess from friends of friends, I missed it again. She heard that I have a YouTube channel, and she was doing like a research paper, and she asked me a bunch of questions about how I make money on the internet. And I gave her information, and that is all I've ever heard of her. And she's still in my like recommended like friends list, but I don't actually know her, so like I haven't befriended her. And it's like slightly awkward. There we go. But it still exists. Hey everyone, what's this talk? What's this about talking shit? Hey Fubar, what's up? Power lunch, I'll take it. And there we go. Ah, oh, perfect. No more fire canyon. Zoom. We did it, trophy after trophy. So, I really don't like this hub world. I don't like the levels here. There's only one cool level here, and I think Carlos likes it too. It's the underwater one, where you're like in like the ruins underwater, and I think it's the only good level here. But the rest are kind of garbage. The swamp sucks. The zoomer level sucks. I don't think there's another one. The hub world sucks. We're making pretty good progress here. I still gotta do Misty Island too. I love the underwater ruins, yeah. It's still a great level. Swamp is okay. You said it a couple times, but what do you have to do to platinum? So I'm sure you said it a couple times. Yeah, it's really not hard. Basically just 100% the game. So get all power cells, get all precursor orbs, get all scout flies. And they give you like a bunch of trophies just along the way for doing the missions. It's really not hard. The hardest part in my opinion is the precursor orbs. I think earlier I said the scout flies, but clearly precursor orbs are getting their vengeance on me. So I'm actually going to go back to the Green Sage's hut, because we still got to do Misty Island. I like to complete hub worlds as I go along. I was going to make them watch live stream because fuck those kids, plus it's going to be a 50% assignment so they can ask questions in the moment. I guess that makes sense. That might not be a bad plan. It's interesting to teach that in high school too. But I guess the world's changing. YouTube, I don't know if YouTube existed. You know, YouTube definitely existed when I was in high school, but that was back when YouTube was a lawless wasteland, and you could just post anything. Like I remember watching like all of up to like episode 130 of Naruto all on YouTube. Just joined in, it's already out to buy. It came free if you pre-ordered Uncharted, and as far as I know, you can also you can buy it, but only the first one, not the other ones. The only levels I remember in this game are the snowfield and the cave level with all the scaffolding. Both of those are the third hub worlds. One's the spider cave, which is the scaffolding one. And the snow levels. I actually like the snow level. It's pretty fun. Yeah, what class do you teach under? Because I remember in 6th grade, I think I switched classes, but majority was with one teacher. So is that still just like basic education? Digital media arts and expansion of the digital arts / jobs. Oh, so you're an elective teacher. Okay, cool. I'm all about it. So this is a really quick way to catch the muse, and I know everyone's gonna have PTSD catching that fucking thing. I don't know how to do it. I'll openly admit I don't know how to do it.
It's a whole new experience.
I'm just not good at it. I missed the. I did. So this introduces the first new enemy type. I guess there's multiple enemies, but this is the first one that takes 2 hits, which is why it sucks. It also introduces Red Eco, which is okay, in my opinion. I can never catch this fucking thing. I hate it. I don't even want to deal with it. Need to hurry and make Jak 2 and 3 available to buy? I agree. UGR Spoonman. Oh, Spoonman, I haven't seen you in a while. What are you up to? Never watched anything on YouTube until like my senior year of college? Wow. No, yeah. I mean, I didn't watch like Let's Plays until I started college, but for YouTube, it's early time. I used it for illegally watching things, pretty much. No, this is high school class I teach in the afternoon. Yeah. It's a great Let's Play, Assassin. I love Division World 3 Let's Play. Oh, thanks. I hear that a lot, actually. It makes me... I'm a little bummed out, because a lot of people say that that's their favorite Let's Play of me, but that was 5 years ago, which is like... My interpretation is, hey, you peaked 5 years ago, and nothing you've done since then has been good. I don't think they're supposed to group up like this. This is weird. They're like both behind each other. That's not how this is supposed to work. Hey man, I don't know why you have these rocks in front of you, but, I mean, it does make it slightly more difficult to hit you. And when are your stream usually working? Gotcha. Nick, are we gonna watch the new Death Note or just act like it never happened? I think we're gonna watch it for the same reason we watched Iron Fist. On the off chance we can shit on it. I like how you said we. Like we have to watch it together. I will say this, Carlos, watching Iron Fist and like somewhat at the same time and like live reacting and live tweeting to, or texting to each other is some of the most fun I've had in a while. It will not be good. No, of course not. Very list, Willem Dafoe is good casting. Yeah, he is. For Ryuk, Willem Dafoe is great casting. But no, Death Note's gonna be awful. Especially Americanized version. It's like glorifying serial killer mentality. So, should be a shit show. Started watching Let's Plays, basically all I watched, plus some tech stuff, computer junk. To be fair, I just started watching it because I had to look up where to find the Guillemot to get past the central area to be in the first gym. Yep. It's a pain in the ass. I've not heard so many great things. No. I think I should just rewatch the original Death Note, just to remind myself of my roots. I haven't watched that since I was a kid. Also, I've been counting, there's 7 of these fucks. So this is not fun, because you still have to collect all the precursor orbs here, which means a lot of jumping around and shit. Dude, middle school's a joke these days. Is there a better chance McGregor will win that than Death Note will be good? I don't know. Like I said, there's been too many seasons of boxing. It's too late for me to get in. This was a good joke, and nobody had acknowledged it, so I'm going to repeat it, okay? And then you guys are going to laugh this time. Like boxing, there's just too many seasons, you know, I wouldn't know how to follow the plot if I tried to watch now, so I can't catch up with the latest fight. Same with UFC. Fucking laugh. That's a great joke. School ended at 2:40? Gotcha. Not hyped about the live-action Death Note. I am hyped about live-action One Piece, though. I heard they're putting a lot of production value into it. Like, the quote I heard is that it's the same... Pop goes the lurker. Funny. It's the same cost to produce that as it does for like an episode of Game of Thrones. Oh, sorry, Cam. LMAO. This just limits my forgiveness with the McGregor thing. I don't get it. See, it's a sport, so you don't need to see early seasons. That's what the joke is, Maz. Therefore, it's a funny fucking laugh. Explain in terms I can understand, such as frogs. I love that joke, and I feel like no one except for like 10 people gets it. Because nobody was really here when we made it. Alright, I gotta fly off some places first. My controller's vibrating like crazy for this. So here's a random question for everyone. When you play games, do you turn vibration on or off for controllers? I've always just kept it on, but I didn't realize that it was like a thing to like turn it off. Oh, I missed one, damn it. I didn't realize I'd have to go off that side. Wait, frogs what? Jokes are like frogs. They, once you dissect them, they're no longer alive. They're no longer funny. Vibration on. On. I gotta remember the Death Note movie had Red Hot Chili Peppers music at the end. Really? Ugh. What evil person turns off vibration? A streamer I watch does, but I think it's because, I don't know, if he doesn't like it or if it just like it messes with his playing. Nikki's vibration confirmed. You want to hear it? Now it's not vibrating because I stopped moving. Actually, the PS4's controller is pretty quiet. I keep vibration on. Immersion more. I agree. For her pleasure. It's really sticking out to me right now because it's just so like violently vibrating. But the vibration will feel comfortable. Cough, cough. That doesn't work for guys, or it shouldn't. I mean, unless you put it like in your butt, but I feel like that would be way more painful and ultimately not be worth it. There we go. Low-hanging sex fruit jokes. I think I'm getting sick. I've been coughing and sneezing a lot. It could just be allergies, but I'm worried it's something more. There you go, Nick. Oh, it works, baby. I just feel like the way a controller is shaped, that wouldn't be good for anyone. Alright, I think I got everything here. I hope I don't have to, like, run back here when I inevitably am missing some precursor orbs. The Res Games Trans Vibrator has a dubious history and use. I don't know what that is. There you go, Nick, in the butt. Holy crap, made it to a stream. Hey, the Mighty Helix, what's up? See, I'm confused, because you say the Mighty Helix, but your picture is of an Arcanine, not a Ammonite, Amostar, or Helix fossil. Therefore, I think, like Flareon, you are Betrayer and not real. Dude's about the size of a butt plug. Read that more into this message. Jesus. We got some in-depth knowledge of some of this stuff. Way more than I think we should. Alright, I gotta go that way, I think. Let's go back to the rest of the level. But I want to go up. Dang, you got me. I did. I'm just saying, you're a fraud. Banned. If Maz was here, he would not have this. I've never understood this mechanic. I get, okay, rolling barrels, fine. I don't get the bouncing ones. How would this work? How would they keep bouncing? That shouldn't... That wouldn't happen. I mean, I know it's to make a different game mechanic. I get that. I can understand that, but physics-wise, I feel like this just shouldn't happen. Wait, wait, what? Who's getting banned? I'll do it. Supposedly should be teaching a high school class right now and talk about stuff like that. For shame under. No, school's out. Hashtag bring back the Kermit voice. I can't. My throat hurts too much. Come on. Nope. Oh, fuck. I was annoyed by that. Night class doesn't start till 4. Ah, never mind. 4? That's really late. Shame on him. I'm the banner. Maj, I agree with this guy. His name is Alexander backwards and this pick is Torko. Oh, that's true. Maj should be banned for the same reason Mighty Helix is banned. False advertising. School's out for summer. You didn't use proper punctuation for that, but I'll allow it. Logs are filled with the rubber bouncing balls? Could be.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up.
Thanks, Samos. I feel the love from here. Samos is like the dad I always had. I'm unbannable, fight me.
Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter.
The
two of you have plenty to do.
I mean, to be fair, Daxter is smiling. I was gonna say, how can you see that from here? Alright. This is like my least fun thing to do. I get it, that's an interesting game mechanic, but it's just not fun to do. Okay, we did it, everyone. Good news is, usually I don't go there first, so that actually saved me some time, I think. Literally, a school blew up in Minnesota 2 weeks ago because of a gas leak. Oh, shit. Moz has great taste in memes. He'll never be banned as long as I'm alive. Feels good, man. That, you're both mods and can't ban each other. So, new sub hype? Who's the new sub? Let me know, Taiki. I can't read it. I gotta see the name, Taiki. Is it a gas leak or because Jesus. That's not how that would work. Wow, that almost hit me. Ow. That's bullshit. We all know it. We were all there. We witnessed it. Amari Pixel Gun, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Someone should not have said pull my finger. I'll take it because of a gas leak. Another new sub hype? Don't just say new sub. Let's say anonymous? I could just open up my event list. Anonymous, thanks for the sub. We'll never know who it was. Wait, anonymous? Like the hacker? Guys, I'm scared. I honestly didn't know you could defeat 2 enemies at once like that, so I'll take that. You gotta bait him. Dog, I went down to a dark YouTube hole and found myself watching High School Musical covers. I don't know how I got there. Jesus Christ, man. To be fair, Carlos has a soft spot. He actually really enjoys High School Musical. That's not me making a joke about Carlos's like masculinity. He legitimately does. And he's entitled to it. He can enjoy whatever he wants. But he has a soft spot for High School Musical and he'd never admit it. Probably from Nick's channel, Carlos. Yeah, it's only a hop, skip, and a jump. Oh shit, I didn't even see him. Hey man. Went down a hole watching Old Man River covers the other weekend. You guys are watching some weird shit. To be fair, I went down a YouTube hole the other day and I couldn't remember what it was though. It was recently, and I really don't remember what I was watching. I think I led there from just my recommendations, and like one to another, to another, to another. It was weird, and I don't recommend it. Oh, thank God. The school that was used for High School Musical got flooded recently? Damn, what's happening to all these schools? It's a shame they changed the series so much over the first game. Yes and no. I mean, they're good for different reasons. I really wish we got like another like pure Ratchet and Clank, which sounds really messed up. I don't like... Wow, I didn't realize you could hit precursor orbs. Nope. There we go. Radico makes your attack stronger. Thanks. Thanks, Daxter. I figured it out. Alright. I think I'm getting most of the orbs, at least. Why is this the things? I don't know what that is. Fell down a Jeremy Kyle's show hole for a week's pause. Alright. So I don't think I have to deal with the cannon guys, because I took them out. Which I like. I wish more games had stuff like that, where you could, like, if you do one thing earlier in the level, you don't have to deal with as much, like, trouble later in the level. I think that's something that we should value.
It's an ambush, Jack! It's an ambush!
Alright. Easy peasy. Oh, fuck me. I didn't realize I had one hit left.
Hey, Jack! Can I, have your insect collection?
Why do you want an insect collection? That's not very cool, Dax. I was about to say easy peasy, cover girl breezy, but didn't work. What is that link? Someone just tell me the title of the video.
Get the Radico!
See, I feel like this doesn't really help on enemies that only take one hit though, because it already takes one hit to kill them, so what more do I need? I guess they are 2-hit enemies coming out. So they do this a couple times in the game, where they just make you fight like waves of enemies. It's not very often, but holy shit! So many. I don't know what the number is for how many you actually have to defeat. Well, that was it. Like 90% positive, I found this channel while looking at Digital World 3 Let's Plays to watch while I played back then. That happens a lot. Nick, do you have a beard? Does that answer your question? The answer is yes. Spartan High School style re-upload. That's John's link. That's weird. Hey, this is where Daxter fell in. Keep you out of the ooze. Okay. Taiki, you can't up someone's comment. Tonight's featured event. I get it. You can't up someone's comment when they praise you. Oh, that's the sound of a beer. All right. It's actually trimmed down a little bit. It's not as long as it was. Should replay Digital World 3? I have been Assassin's Brothers. I played it the last 2 Fridays. I've been playing the European version. It's got different shit. Should watch those. They're more recent too. And they're longer, because they're all streams. Ah, shit. Really? Just ruining archaeology. That's my style. I can't, Nick. That's why I'm best mod. What the fuck just happened to me? I wasn't paying attention. I did it again. Alright. That did not work even a little bit. I got stomped. EU greater than NA, to be honest. Sometimes. Not always. Not even close to always. It's not always sunny in the EU. Let's just end with that. Oh, best mod, not best sub. That, doesn't Moz say he's the best mod? We got some infighting going on? Who's the best mod? Also, if it's Dark Souls, Happy is best mod, hands down. But Happy abandoned us. Doesn't show up anymore, because she's working. I feel slightly bad for people who have to watch the grinding that comes with Digital World 3. I should make everyone watch my grinding in Digital World 3. I think it should be mandatory. It's the only way you can watch the videos, if you watch the grinding. Thanks for the warning about falling into the mist, Moz. Severely after I fell into the mist. Right, how am I going to do this? I think I did both of those. I have to come from over here? Damn it. No, I'm dead. Almost. I am the best mod and sub. I am the best mod. I mean, upside Nick, you might get a few force subs that day. That's true. Agreed. But yeah, I enjoyed Digimon 3. I'll probably play it again on Friday. Honestly, I'm enjoying it. It's not a great Digimon game. Oh, that's not even true. It's pretty good. But it's better than Dawn by a wide margin. And the stream mod, that'd be such a good title, not even confirmed mod. That isn't the best mod behavior. Was I wrong? You're right. Didn't you what for no reason? Didn't you indiscriminately ban Hunter? Moz, I'm pretty sure you did too. Several times, actually. Okay. Somehow we both hit each other. I haven't gone that way yet. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, 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 oh. Alright, best sub. Leave it at that. Guys and ladies in the best mod and subs, stop fighting. And don't make me ban you again. Just messages. You children. Alright, cool. I meant to do that. You can't prove I didn't. Never banned anyone indiscriminately. Taiki, you're quick to ban, though. Sometimes Taiki takes things that should be timeouts and bans people. And I'm like, okay, I guess that's what we're doing. Taiki was the fastest for, on bans for a while. Usually, nobody was faster, but... Come on, you scrub him a teacher. Well, you're about to learn today. And that was a fun stream. They all collectively tried to fuck over Carlos. It was a good day. Even though he didn't need help. Carlos won this live stream by like a wide margin. Fucking A. Just get up here. Come on. I don't want much in this world. I just wanna open that eco vent. What do you mean, Nick? I'm still the fastest. I mean, I've gone faster than you. Fuck the yellow monkey bastard. What? We're talking Apescape now? Or the Muse? Because, yeah, the Muse sucks. But we'll get him. We always do. Alright, where the fuck is that vent? Am I an idiot? Is there not actually a vent over here? Where the hell is it? Oh, no, okay. I remember what I have to do. It took me so long to get that eco that I forgot what I had to do with it. That makes sense. You know how I do. Carlos, we should do a speed run of this game. It would take fucking forever, but we should do it. We wouldn't even have to do, like, perfect. We could just do whoever finishes first. Alright, I'll take that. I can probably get through with 2. Hey! Sometimes you gotta be nice and slow. Maz is leading Under's messages, just to prove he has power. Maz needs to show off that E-peen of his. Feels evil, man. Carlos, what is it you said to me? What is this feels good man or feels bad man crap? You were like really annoyed by it. Carlos does not like the stream meme of feels blank man. He really hates that meme, and he won't say it in the chat because he knows it's like a Twitch thing he doesn't understand, but he does hate it. I want to make that clear. What is all this bullshit? I don't know. I mean, it's just a thing that they say. It's a thing the kids say. A massive 10 beam. This thing is not fun to catch, by the way. There's a way to easy catch it, and I don't know what it is. I looked away during that part of the speedrun. I'll openly admit that. Alright, here we go. Just gotta line it up. Fuck. I was trying to line up for a forward jump. Get over here, you little shit. Fuck. God. Come on. That's my last scout fly, too. No! Alright, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. No one saw it, it's fine. If you're going to speedrun this game, I can offer a hint to skip the opening cutscene. They didn't make it skippable in the remakes. They didn't make it, it's just a pure port. That didn't change anything. And I'm not speedrunning. Not even a little bit. I just mean, I watched the Bones SGDQ run of this from 2 years ago. Picked up a couple things and then immediately forgot them. So I have the knowledge in my brain somewhere. I just don't remember any of it. I don't think you can kill that lurker as far as I know. If you go down into the mud to try and hit him, he'll just like disappear. He's a douche nozzle. Ah, fuck, I'm missing 2. That's too many. Animals, what are incels? What is an incel? I know what you're talking about. I know you linked an out of the loop thing, but I still don't. Ah, pains me to chase this thing. What do I have to do? Hit it? I have to beat the animal? Is that how you do this? Physically abuse it? You can kill the mudlurkers? Oh. You don't see the race. I leave under a bridge 70 time. Okay. Takes me too long. He just fucking does this ridiculous jump all the way across. Like some sort of wise guy. I love that he doesn't have to go to the same place as I do. It's bullshit! I am glad I found those precursor orbs that would have bothered me. Really? I've got it trapped. Got away. Because of the fucking camera. I did it again! So I was wondering why it seemed Nick was streaming so late, and I just realized I've been using a clock that's off by 2 hours for the past 2 days. Well, that's fun, eh? Do you feel like you've gained time back? Like part of your life has just come back because now you're on the correct time? Yeah, 1 week before my first day at work, go back to a normal schedule. Fun. What job you got? Always curious to see what people do for work. Taiki, I've never asked this. Do you have a job? Now that I think about it, do you work? I'm curious now. I don't think you've ever mentioned it. I hate this thing so much. I love the kind of AI where it goes backwards. Fuck you for playing well. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Thank you. Jesus Christ. I'm a PhD student? Nice. Thank's the only full-time mod here. I do. I work as a hardcore drug dealer selling that cat to kids. Sane, to be honest, smart. I hear there's good money in that. Alright, so I have 2 more scout flies and no fucking idea where they are. So if anyone wants to look up a guide and find out where the 7 scout flies in this level are, that would save us all a lot of time. I think. That's just my opinion, man. Now, I know no one will do this, but just saying. Yeah, what are you studying in, eh? What's your PhD going to be in? Is it memes? Because, I mean, we've got experts of our own here. We don't really need that. I've definitely already gone up here, and I think gotten everything, as far as I know. I don't think there's anything else I can grab here. IGN, can someone open up this link that NA has put here? Because the idea of someone else opening up the link is that I don't have to take my hands off the controller and pause the stream while I look for up things. That's the idea that no one ever seems to grasp. Oh, I don't even know what we were playing. We were playing Jak and Daxter. It's in the title. ENIAC always stops one short. I will read you nothing. ENIAC not in the running for best mod. ENIAC starting a new category of worst mod. I will only give you links. It bothers me because you give the links so quickly and then offer nothing else. Got you, Nick. Thanks, John. See, John I know is a dirty memer. That's why he's doing that. Doesn't matter, I found him. Work in a convenience store, it's an alright job, feels alright, man. I also work. Yeah, I think you have said that before, Taiki, now that I think about it. That sounds familiar. What the hell just happened there? My screen stopped for a second. I'm missing 3 I didn't mean to do that. So I have no idea what the stuff means, but I know at least you will. You can use those excuses. But excuses are like butts. Everyone has one. Unless you don't have a butt, and then I'm sorry for your loss. Oh, you can kill those things. Interesting. Where on earth could those precursor orbs be? They must be down here or something. There's no way. Alright, thanks guys. When I was fair, I learned my memes by watching mods. Officially announced my campaign and running for chat mod. My first order is to learn grammar and teach ENIAC how to use and operate the links he posts. I think my new system, if I'm gonna make people a mod, is that I'm gonna have the other mods decide who should be a mod. Since they will be working closely with each other. I feel like that's a fair way to do it. Especially since it's such like a community-driven type of thing. There are no eggs down here. Fucking pay to tell Nick where to go. Hashtag Stella voice. A lot of this music reminds me of Mystic Heroes. It is pretty... I don't know how to put it. Jungly? Yeah, that's why I thought you couldn't kill them. They always dive down and hide. I really don't know where these last eggs can be. That's going to bother me forever. My entire life. Eyes back. Hey, Sean. In the office is pretty packed. Read mods. Ban the plebes. Mods are stupid. Who would want to be a mod? Ban the normies. The water cooler contains the only air we really have to breathe. I feel like it's got to be in like the mud or something. Like it's going to be some stupid place. I cannot think of anywhere else where they would be. This game severely is missing something like they have in Spyro, where you can just like figure out where the next closest. Is down here is a place. Okay. What do we got? We got eggs. You guys got eggs? No. It's missing a thing where you can like locate the nearest orb. Sean ban. We had mod NA. Noticed how well the mods work together. They get along so well. They would never ban a mod who just got unmodded for the fun of banning them. I've never been modded. I think Yuri might be a mod. Exen. Jesus, Sean. I saw that. I want to be a mod. I'm not stupid. I have a doctor's degree memory. Oh, that's good, because we have a mod who has short-term memory loss. Checking the zoomer? I guess. I don't really want to, though. Zoomer's such a pain in the ass. I'll check this side first. Sean the Savage. Oh wow, there are a lot of them. Holy crap. I think I was supposed to come from a different direction. Rude. Rude. Yeah. I forgot you can only carry one eco at a time. That's that. Just trying to look for any hint of precursor orbs. Where haven't I been? Is Patreon down for anyone else? We mod abused everyone? I don't know. Patreon was fine for me this morning. It's down for me too. Well, great. When I want